Okay, so what is up guys, Mcdoubles back again with a brand new video. In this video, we're not only going to be using a face cam, but we're going to be doing a 1 to 50 Shadowlands pre-patch playthrough. So I hope you guys enjoy. Let's jump right in. So right off the bat, I'm going to be real. I already know the race I want to play, and that is Orc. I love Orcs, and they have a new upright option as well. You'll see, and yeah, I think this is what I want to do. So it comes down to picking my class, right? And I think that because my last poll for a previous series that I was doing said that I could go Beastmaster or Totem Warrior, and I can go Beastmaster in World of Warcraft Shadowlands, I'm just going to do that. It's very, very similar. If you guys still want the Ascension Beastmaster series, we'll still do that, but there's many other builds to do for that. So yeah, Beastmaster Hunter. Let's go for it. I already have an idea of where I want to go in terms of his looks, but I did reset everything to none or the first level of something, just so I could give you guys an idea of what's changed. So in pre-patch, first of all, look at this. I'll actually show you right now what it used to look like. And now what it looks like, which is pretty sick. Right? This already feels good as a long-time WoW player to really feel something change for once, right? In a significant way. Some of you might think that it's not that big of a deal, it's just character creation, but many people who play this game like me are altaholics. You make a lot of characters, and this kind of stuff really does matter to them. So I cannot wait to dive into this. So I'm going to go with Orc, and right off the bat, you see that everything is different in terms of how you make your character. In fact, give me a quick moment. We'll move it right here. So, as you guys can see on the side here, all these different options for skin color and all these different options for faces, right? But here's the thing. They're not all connected to each other in any way, shape, or form. I can finally select my face separate from my eye color, for example, or earrings on me, right? And there's all these cool things, grime and scars and nose rings and tusks, and just doing different tusks on an orc. So we're gonna go with, we're gonna do this skin color, and we're gonna do the second face, the one that looks like it's really, really pissed off. For hairstyle, let's go with the ponytail. And I'm going to go with the traditional black hair as well. But look at this, guys. All of these beard options, all right? Now, I can't do something like this, but I can do what I wish I had, right? In a different world, which is a full beard. And we can do thick sideburns, okay? This gives me the full beard-ish look. You couldn't do this on an orc before, which is pretty interesting. And then for eye color, you can do all these different things now, including having some eyes be blind. So we're gonna go ahead and do that with the red or the orange. We're gonna do the red actually, and I like this. And now we can go over to the accessories, right? Scars, I'm gonna have a swipe right there. That looks pretty good. No grime, I think. For the earrings, I like this one. There's a bunch of cool ones. That's pretty good as well actually, but I'm gonna go with the spikes. And nose ring, gold, bone, iron. Let's go with gold. We're living our best life, so we have the gold root. You can barely see it, but gold root on the tusks. And let's go over to tattoos. Interesting. So I'm going to go with, I'm not going to go with any of these, but I am going to go with a war paint. If I remember from earlier, I really liked a red war paint. Let's do the beast, because we're a beast hunter, okay? You can see I've kind of planned this a bit. Beast, war paint seems pretty good. And then you can do old school or upright. And honestly, I might actually do the normal one. I'm a hunter. It actually doesn't seem that bad. I kind of look kind of rough, don't I? So we're actually going to willingly not go upright, I think. I mean, this just looks wrong. Doesn't it look wrong? I mean, just a little bit. So yeah, let's get rid of that. And we will do it. And now you get to choose between Valley of Trials, which is old school, right? Or we get to do Exile's Reach, which is what we're going to do right now. This is going to be pretty sick. So no heirlooms, all right? We're not doing heirlooms because they removed heirlooms' ability to level you up faster. They give other bonuses now. I'm going to go ahead and put that on the screen just to show you guys. But they're not really essential, I think. Very useful, but not essential by any stretch of the imagination. So we're going to level up old school and really experience WoW for how it's supposed to be played on a hunter. We're going to specialize Beastmaster at level 10. Let's jump right into it. Also, apparently our name is Pakorga. That was completely randomized, so I'll take it. Let's jump right in. I'm excited. Let's see what Exile's Reach is really like. Okay, position your hands, tutorial mode. I know how to look around. All right. Let's talk to Warlord Brekka Grimax. We're nearing the island where the Horde's last expedition was lost. You need to be prepared for what's out there. Warm up on these combat dummies. Alright, so this is pretty standard. Ooh, I love the animations now. So much better. As someone who's just not used to this is just gorgeous for World of Warcraft. I mean, absolutely gorgeous. Do I have abilities yet? Oh, I do. I have steady shot. What am I doing? Okay, a little slow. Not the best damage, but obviously we're level 1, so it might scale. Okay, so I have everything set up with dominoes for the most part for my add-ons, and then I have Bagnon, and this looks like either Skada or just details. I'm not sure, but these are my old Battle for Azeroth add-ons. Okay, spar with this grunt. I can do that. Take that off up here. Put the racial over here. Gonna use the racial immediately, but it is what it is. You don't have to face your enemy. Not when you're a hunter and you can do like this. I'll take it. Level 2. Yeah, that is pretty fast. So the whole point of Exile's Reach now is that you're supposed to be able to learn how to play for once. I mean, WoW never really taught you how to play. Alright, there's a storm overwhelming us, and apparently we have a brand new ability in Arcane Shot. Okay, let's see. Like, what even is this? Okay. Major storm, very convenient. Ah, big wave. Big wave. Okay, big wave crush ship in a magical universe. Water breathing exists. What? Water walking exists. Okay, but we crashed on an island that looks very similar to the Broken Shore. Okay, let's do it. Murloc Hideaway. So I don't really know where I am. Maybe it does tell you somewhere at some point, like which island you're on, but I have no idea. So we have our two abilities, Arcane Shot, instant 11 damage right now, arcane damage that is, and Steady Shot, which is a castable ranged attack, and we have to kill enough Murlocs to get 6 first aid kits. Let's go ahead and get through this. Okay, changed my mind. Bagnon, not working. But, nonetheless, we just picked up this linked mail boot upgrade. I think, based on getting that drop, that we should get quite a lot of gear to start off with. They're probably going to give me a whole set of whites if I had to guess. Ooh, we can do a title, too. I guess I'm going to use Of the Horde. Pakorga of the Horde. I definitely look like I'm patriotic towards the Horde. Now, the reason I went with Orc as my race, not just because they're cool. There are allied races that I have access to. But, ooh, level 3. I went with it because they have command, so 1% increased pet damage, and I am going for a Beastmaster Hunter, and of course Blood Fury just giving an increase in attack power now. That's never bad, and hardiness, 20% reduced stun effect duration on me. That's pretty good too. So overall, I think this is playing towards what I like to do, which is PvP, and, you know, trying to min-max a bit. There might be something better out there for Hunter, but this is what appealed to me, so I think it's going to be really good. Ooh, there's a little marker now that tells you where to go. That's so cool. And we apparently have a new spell in Wing Clip. I did look at the patch notes. I'll put it on the screen now, and Wing Clip actually turns into Concussive Shot for Beastmaster and Marksman Hunters at level 13. So we have that to look forward to. Let's turn this in. Cool. Alright, so now I have to use a first aid kit on these downed Horde soldiers. Alright, on Mithran Dawn Tracker, that's a name. And then Bo, that's a way better name. Travel north to find any expedition survivors, and it has a little marker for me. God, it's so much more modern. It feels so good to be a WoW vet and play it in such a modern state. Especially with an old school race with just brand new customization options. And the bow is on my back. The bow is on my back! Oh my god, it's so good. Alright, this dude's hungry. How can I help? Get you some food. Wow. Would have never predicted that. So I gotta kill these albatrosses, and luckily I'm a hunter. So this is not gonna be a problem. Alright. That did not go how I planned. It was a little bit scuffed. There's 2 pieces of raw meat. And we gained a level and got disengage. So I can do that now, which is going to be hella good in PvP. The trick is, as you're jumping, okay, you twirl, but you press the left mouse button as you twirl, and then you immediately, boom, and you press the keybind and disengage. So as an example, I'm moving, I turn it, I do like that, boom. And yeah, you can use it as a gap closer as opposed to just a disengage. And that's 5 pieces of raw meat. See, this dude's using heirlooms. And look, don't get me wrong, I'm not just using them because I don't have them. I have lots, actually. I just feel like since it doesn't give an XP buff anymore, it just doesn't matter. Okay, so I have to cook the meat on the campfire, and this is giving me hardcore RuneScape vibes right now from Tutorial Island, if you've ever played that. But I'll take it. I'm good with that. Teach me how to do professions. Yeah, I'd love to do professions. Scout northward. Don't mind if I do. Man, this is a really long way. I did hear before this came out that they were going to do a tutorial dungeon mode, which is quite cool, where you play with real people and practice dungeon mechanics. I'm really looking forward to that, so I cannot wait to make it to that part of the tutorial, if I'm completely honest with you. I mean, just like making dungeons well known from level 1 as the main way to play this game is very healthy for the state of the player base. Ooh, I'm learning Tame Beast from this guy. Thank you, Dawn Tracker. I also have this mount. I'm just not going to use it. Okay, I'm going to tame a wandering boar. So let's see, pet utility and call pet. We'll put that there. All right, buddy, come on. Nice. We got the boar. Let's go ahead and name it, obviously. All right, I will take it. It's on assist, and it has no abilities yet. All right, we'll take that too, I guess. All right, let's turn this in. So I'm used to this being a level 10 quest. 50 quests completed. We have to slay a boss and linked mail gloves as a reward for killing 7 quill boar. It's going to be really easy. Okay, so in Modern WoW, you can actually share tags. You don't have to compete for them anymore, so not really too... I'm going to get those. Okay, that's 7 slain. You found a new piece of gear. Ooh, I got linked mail hauberk. Everything's going to end up matching so beautifully. And look at that. I only got 1 auto attack off and it still counted. I love that so much. Oh, they teach you about rare spawns now. That's sick. Making it a real part of the game. Let's go for it. Oh, okay. Nice. Battered cloak and something that sells for 5 silver. Fine. Okay. Looks like there's a chest up there too. Yeah, this feels really good, guys. This feels really, really good to play. All right, Quillboar treasure. Don't mind if I do. And I gained a level off it, man. New spell. Aspect of the cheetah increases your movement speed by 90% for 3 seconds and then 30% for another 9. So that's brand new. Not a passive effect for me anymore. Maybe it was like that in BFA, but I didn't play Hunter in BFA. I'm used to old school Hunter. All right, linked mail gloves, put that on, all nice and matching. Turn this in. Use the Choppy Booster MK5 to find Shoja Grimax. All right, and we got linked mail bracers now too. All right, so I've got to use this thing, and apparently it helps me locate this guy. All right, let's do it. All right, so they're showing us a bunch of undead. Oh, and there's Shuja. I see you now. Insert random evil-looking ogre. God, Gorgroth. All right, I'll take it. Fine. Yes, it's true. There is a random ogre on this island with a half-beaten up tower full of undead, and he captures horde people. He's fully aware of all the politics of Azeroth, and it just makes logical sense. No, I'm just joking. I like the tutorial. I like it so far. It's pretty good. You got to do a dramatic story, right? When you first start the game off for somebody, you know, it's like a hook when you're writing a book. Or even a good essay. All right, I gotta use this sizer on boars to make them very, very big, and it can fail. All right, that's 2. No failures so far. 550 more XP. Talk to the little goblin. Awesome, awesome, awesome. All right, I gotta kill Torgok, but he's already dead. So, yeah, I guess we'll wait for the respawn. Look at him just sitting in his tower with just a chair in it. Okay. And just a ceiling, you know, just an open ceiling rather. Just no big deal. No. There we go. And we got a regent pouch. Oh, that was just a bag. So they gave us 2 bags so far. So that's what the emptied first aid kit was. Okay. New ability in my spellbook. Ooh, feign death, dude. That's nice. Tricking enemies into ignoring you, but you can also do it in PvP to make it to where your opponent doesn't target you for a moment. That can be pretty nice. Okay, so we saved her, we get the Expeditionary bow. My god, this is Skyrim? Wow, yeah, Fel Magic with this idea of sucking the life out of people is really cool. Alright, standard issue knapsack. New bag. All I have to do is purchase something from this provisioner. Ooh, a Horde tabard. What the heck, dude? They're teaching me about tabards this early. And then sell garbage. This is actually a really, really good tutorial. I'm really happy with how this went out. It's not as basic as I kind of expected it to be. In fact, I wouldn't say it's really basic at all. It's pretty in-depth for what you need to know, and I keep running away. All right, let's talk to you. Turn the quest in. Get the bag. Move on with our lives. You can also have 200 pets now as a hunter. I saw that on the patch notes. All right, so I'm back. And I'm going to go ahead and go and turn in this quest, one of the 2 we just picked up, and rescue 5 trapped expedition members. I'm gonna go ahead and do these quests, and then we'll progress over to the harpy problem. So I just realized one of the really good things about using a boar is that I get the pathfinding passive. This increases my movement speed by 8%, which is just solid to have in open world and for questing. So I just feel like I keep making good decisions with the beginnings of this character. I have to defeat this boss guy now, and then we'll be right on our way to the next quest. Okay, so apparently we're fighting this now, Bloodbeak, and there's 3 other players, and it was way easier than it looked. Alright, we have 1 more harpy to go, and we're actually done with this cluster of quests at the Harpy Roost. You run so fast at the beginning of Aspect of the Cheetah, it's so fun. Alright, I've got a couple of greens now. First, I already got a bracer with the Expeditionary male armbands, and now I just got the same thing but a waist guard, which is pretty good, and a brand new quest to get leggings, so that's good as well. Return to the Horde camp, I can do that, but there's another quest over here. It's simply marked light spawn. Wonder what it is. Off the beaten path. I feel like the last time I saw light spawn was in Hearthstone. I don't even feel like I've ever seen one in game. Use the light spawn's light to dispel nearby necrotic energy. Alright, he's gonna give me his power now. Light spawn blesses you, granting you 60% speed for 10 minutes. And I'm assuming that's the rest of the tutorial, so that's really nice to have. Oh, I get to learn freezing trap. Scavenge parts in the area to create a freezing trap. That is so cool! Alright, rusted chain, old spring. Alright, let's turn it in. Freezing trap learned, and we also have aspect of the turtle now. Wow, that's early. I'm level 8. Deflect all attacks, reduce all damage you take by 30%. Deflect, okay. And again, we also have the hunter's mark. That's on 1. Apply a hunter's mark to the target, causing them to always be seen and tracked by the hunter. So really, that's just flavor. Tracks them on the map, and I can see them in stealth. I'm hoping as I level it still gives a AP boost, but maybe it doesn't. And what we just got, which is the freezing trap, hurl a frost trap to the targets, and then it will freeze them when they step on it. For 1 minute. Call pet 2. Use your freezing trap within the ogre ruins to lure out the beast stalking the camp. Okay, I threw it out. Oh, there we go. It's teaching me how to freeze a pet so I can tame it. It's so cute. It's gonna make new players really understand what's going on. Kill Claw the Terrible. Defeat Kill Claw the Terrible. Oh, and I get shoulders. Oh, and they're sick. They're sick. Cool, he's dead. Look for treasure within Killclaw's cave. Now that, I didn't expect for some reason. Oh yeah, the Spalders themselves. Okay, that's how we turn it in. 1700 XP. Looking a lot better. I'm so glad I didn't go with heirlooms. Otherwise, you don't get the experience. Alright, looking good. Recover the ward stones. 3 more quests. Oh, I was wrong. This doesn't look like it is the dungeon. Or maybe it still is. We'll see. We are just at the entrance. Ooh, look at that. No flying, but we find a workaround. Disengage all over the place. Alright, we got 1 ward stone. And there's a chest over here as well. Alright, precious ogre stash. Bunch of rocks, dude. Bunch of pebbles, man. That would be an ogre stash. At least they sell for like a few silvers. It's fine. Alright, the second ward stone and a brand new necklace as well. First one of the character. Almost like they meant for this to happen, obviously. But that's great. I really like this. Everything is spelled out for you, but it's still fun. If you enjoy this, you'll enjoy WoW, because this is what modern WoW is like now. It's honest, it's not trying to live in the past, but now you know exactly what you're getting yourself into, and that actually really ups the atmosphere. Not trying to be too many things at once, taking on the things you know you're doing good, and just building on it. I mean, kudos to Blizzard. Maybe 2020 is not so bad after all. I think the absolute best part about it though is that you can make a Worgen or a Goblin now, or any of the new races that had special questing zones like Pandaren, and you don't have to go through the garbage starter experience, so more people are gonna probably play those races now. Alright, quest complete. I still have to kill 2 ogres. What am I doing? I still need to disable all of these runes now. Alright, we got the last 2 done now. Let's turn this in and we get the Expeditionary male gauntlets. Basically got nothing but greens now. Just gotta replace these boots at some point and we're all matching. Oh, a helmet. Now that I'm not going to look good with. Okay, we're going to hide that helmet as quickly as we can, but it does say use the group finder to enter the dungeon. Dark Maul Citadel, brand new dungeon. This is sick. 5 DPS. Okay, so it just doesn't matter. It is a shame, I guess, that they don't teach the tank and healing roles, but It's okay. Alright, Gorgroth's final ritual stopped. Nice. This is just awesome. You know, one of the best things about Warlords of Draenor was actually the ogre stuff, right? Like Heimal. So using all of these assets again, or these models rather, is just awesome. I'm actually curious if there's any drops. There's no adventure guide right now, so I guess we'll have to see. Alright, Tunk. Let's see if he drops anything. Alright, we're actually in first for DPS. Alright, Trunk's trunk. Oh yeah, everybody gets their own loot. I forgot about that. Oh, it was just a 12-slot bag. Okay. So I didn't get anything except for the bag, which everybody got, which is fine. I'll take it. You don't always get loot. I can't really complain about a 12-slot bag, though, for real. That's really good. Okay, time for Gorgroth. Oh, apparently we have Exhilaration now. Heals you for 30% of your maximum health. That's really good. Really, really good. We already have defensives and everything. Okay, how do we stop the ritual? Nobody seems to know. WoW has never looked like this. Like, it's just so good. They've really made the game modern with this. Oh, and I got an item. Decrepit Dragon Scale Drape, and I needed a new cape. And it matches, so it probably was meant to be. Alright, the reinforcements found us. Okay, level 10, and that is the helmet. We're going to wear it for now, even though we can't hide it, but begrudgingly so. And now we can choose our class, which is Beast Mastery for sure, and 6. So now you actually start with your mastery. Okay, so I have 15% increased damage with my pets at level 10, and kill command, which says give the command to kill, causing your pet to savagely deal what I'm going to assume is a high amount of damage. That is absolutely awesome. Let's ride this wyvern back now. You will not be able to return to Exile's Reach. Are you ready to continue your adventure in the world of Azeroth, just like Tutorial Island? Yes. So with that, guys, that is going to be the end of this episode. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to give it a like and subscribe. I would love to do an episode 2 continuing the pre-patch into the real world of Azeroth. So I hope you guys enjoy the video. Mcdoubles out. Okay guys, so for my next video, go ahead and leave a comment in the comment section below, or like a comment in the comment section below telling me where you want me to time walk to. This is what you get to do now. When you get out of Exile's Reach, you get to pick one of the old expansions to level through, and you'll be in that zone for a while. So what do you guys want to see? The Cataclysm? Outland? The Lich King? Pandaria? Warlords of Draenor? Or even Legion? Let me know, and that's where we'll go.